The Jaguars offense ready to put the preseason behind them and begin this 2022 campaign.
I'm ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, he brings it in off the deflection. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Now a carry for Cobb. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cobb. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envision a much better start.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to roam now. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Ready, quick.
Up the middle they go. Cobb. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So the new man in the backfield getting his first touches of the regular season here. Limited production and opportunity in his first 4 years in the league, but he's getting the shot now as the lead back for this offense. So, CD, what do you think he brings to the table?
Well, I think he's a pretty well-rounded back, and we know he's extremely motivated because we talked to him this week. He made it crystal clear that he's been waiting for this moment. He's at the top of the depth chart, and he's got a chance to really shine in this role as well as produce.
You know Carter Landry was on the sideline smiling after that one. Remember, the former tight end joined Manny Kahue's offensive staff this spring, and he has been a big advocate of getting the tight ends involved in the passing game.
Yeah, we remember him as a solid tight end in this league for a number of years, and while his playing days just ended, he jumps right into the coaching ranks. And I think he's a great fit and a great get for this offensive staff. With his knowledge and experience, I think he can move up quickly over the next few years.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That play unable to get started thanks to the defense of Quan Alexander.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
On second down, it's Cobb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Marvin Jones, 30 yards. And the Jaguars post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the...
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Lawrence. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So it is the 90th season of Washington football. Of course, here, the first season and first ever regular season game for the Washington Commanders. That name unveiled in a grand reveal back on February 2nd. The franchise opting to keep the burgundy. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. And now out come the Jags. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted.
On the double.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Cobb. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derrick Henry the last 4 years really put him in the position he's in now as the starter.
Well, that makes sense because for 4 years, he was in the room with arguably the best running back in the league. And the one thing he said he took from his time backing up Henry was that he noticed that Derrick got stronger as the season went on. He marveled about his conditioning and how he took such great care of his body despite such a huge workload. He spoke pretty candidly about how he expects to make that same kind of impact now that he's the every down back.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Cobb, brought down at the 20. The CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His second year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year. But he told all the teams he was interested in remaining a coordinator for a bit so he could continue to grow in the job. As far as his offense this year, he's really optimistic about what they can do because he loves the talent on that side of the ball. And one other thing, Manny Kahue, a young, bright offensive mind, he'll be a head coach before long when he's ready to do it.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. Lawrence will try again after the pick-6. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick-6. And I think were they a nickel or they? There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Throwing after the interception. Lawrence out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. They're behind in the first half.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So we've reached. It looks like we'll have to. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On 3rd down, Lawrence finds the open target, Arnold, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Up the middle they go. Cobb, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Lawrence. Now and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Under pressure, they got him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
And Ingram holds it in. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Lawrence, buying time to his left. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and pay the price.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action now. Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up.